Little exchange. This is not to be gratuitous because it's me asking Sean Spicer, the press secretary, this, but it was kind of a moment, and I want to play it for you, and then Hogan, get your response. Listen.
Okay.
You said when he meant wiretapping,
right.
He said it, he meant surveillance.
No, because he literally had it in quotes.
So you're interpreting the tweet for us, it sounds like.
No, in some cases I'll ask him what did the quotes mean, and he'll say...
Did you ask about this one?
I did.
What did he say?
He said they were in quotes. It was referring to surveillance overall. It's something that had been referred to in other reports.
So he cited other reports in his conversation with you?
He did, yes.
So that is Sean Spicer acknowledging that at least in part, that presidential tweet from 10 days ago accusing President Obama of wiretapping Trump Tower, of having it wiretapped, was partly based on news reports. Hogan, what should we assume is in air quotes from the president and what is not? What do you make of that?
Look, I can't get into those tweets. I don't understand the air quote conversation. I listened to you ask that question yesterday live in real time. What I really don't quite grasp in this whole deal is, let's be honest, most newscasts today, their producers use the New York Times to do their entire rundown. Their show's based around the front page.
Well, I vehemently disagree with that as somebody who has a show that doesn't base its program on the New York Times, Hogan.
You're one of the few exceptions, Hallie. Some of the shows that precede you use it and put it up all day long, showing the front page consistently. But that particular paper of record, the Gray Lady, pushed this particular narrative that there were surveillances to Trump Tower, citing 2 FISA requests for surveillance. So the question, to dismiss this out of hand, I'm not saying he did or didn't do it. I'm not saying Trump is right or wrong. I'm saying to dismiss this as being folly and ridiculous when it was reported widely throughout this country via the New York Times and the BBC is a little bit disingenuous, because clearly something went down. The reporter had a source. So why are we having this conversation about that?
Hogan, you and I love Marvin Gaye together, but you know doggone well that's crazy. The White House should be drug testing. Let me put that in air quotes. This is dumb. The president lied. Sean Spicer does not want to defend it. They could not present any evidence on yesterday. We didn't make anything up. He lied. Accept the lie and move on. But he does not want to ever accept responsibility. That's Trump's problem.
Last word goes to Roland. Hogan.